Hi, welcome back to the movie review. And I promised last time that I would do a thumbs down video, and the film that I was going to give a thumbs down to is Shawshank Redemption. Now I'm a big fan of um, Stephen King. I even like his daft films, right? Like The Langoliers. Okay, and I watched The Stand. It's a very big story. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't rush out and watch it again because it's like dated now, and I'd like to see a revised version. But this Shawshank Redemption, it didn't really do well in the cinema because of the name that it was given. So, but it did well on. It did do well on video format, and then it came out, and then it became a cult classic and everything else. So when I finally got to see it, and don't get me wrong, Morgan Freeman's narrative voice throughout the film made it watchable. And I do love prison break stories. I love Tango and Cash, and and Prison Break and stuff like that from the TV. But this film somehow just, for the most time, seemed to drag on. The guy was sedate. He seemed to have this sort of laid back approach. Now, again, I'm only doing this as memory. It's been years since I've seen the film. Um, but I do remember falling asleep or getting to the point where the guy supposedly has been secretly behind a poster digging a hole with a spoon for a brick wall, digging a tunnel, then as he claws his way out of the tunnel, he goes, "Wah!" And the rain's coming down and the mud, and I'm like, this is meant to be good. I mean, we had all this backstory about the library and the books and stuff like that, and the changes he had made in the prison, and how he lived in there was interesting enough. But for me, it just didn't grab me. Maybe because at the time I thought it was Stephen King. There's meant to be some sort of thing, and I know Castle Rock, right? It's a TV series that is combining all Stephen King's books together. And as I said, I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I've seen most of his movies that he was involved with, and Castle Rock seems to be quite interesting. I don't have it. I'm not subscribed to I think it's on Star Plays or something like that. But I know it's out in DVD, and I think the first season deals with the prison. I'm interested to see it. I'm interested to see if, in some sort of way, the prison story can redeem itself in my eyes. But I just thought, forget about the acting. The acting was okay, but the main character just never pulled me in. If I remember something along the lines of the plot, there was money under a tree or something like that. But no, the whole film for me is just one that I've never rushed back to see. So I just thought I'd make a quick video, 3-4 minutes long, and give a thumbs down one to this one. Okay, The Shawshank Redemption. I will probably. What I could have done was watch it again, but I just didn't want to watch it again in order to give up a review. This is just a daft wee video to show that I can give a thumbs down one. But as I say, if you have a video, a movie that you're just want to know if I liked it or disliked it, then please comment down below. Or maybe you can change my opinion on Shawshank Redemption and put in the comments what I've missed. Maybe explain, because believe me, I have done it to so many people that I've went up to, and I have tried to change their ideas on the film. I've tried to, and I've made one guy watch a film only for that person to stop halfway and I've begged and I pleaded, no, you've got to watch this, and it's open, and I do honestly try to enjoy movies, even the cheap ones. Even the cheap, nasty ones like the Human Centipede and stuff like that. I will watch anything. The recent film I watched was The Platform on Netflix, which is okay. It didn't really give me a good ending. Really, the ending was pretty naff, and the dialogue in it was pretty. The Cube, for me, is the best thing when it comes to films like that. But no, please let me know, convince me, is Shawshank Redemption worth its fame? Okay, thanks for watching.